problem with calling it booze, because it's wine and spirits. There's wine and there's spirits. We are squawking at this point about the business of wine. I'm not going to say it's booze. It's really not, is it? Unless it's like MD 2020 or something. That's how I buy wine, not on vintage year. It's on alcohol.
What a liquor.
Boone's Farm.
Thunderbird.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's finally arrived. Spring has arrived. That means Easter will be here before you know it. Our next guest notes that Easter is the third largest holiday for wine sales and consumption. With us now to tell us why is Tom Steffanci. Yeah?
Yes.
Holy cow. He's president of Deutsch Family Wine and Spirits, the largest wine importer in the United States, and we're going to try some.
Excellent.
And I have, it sounded like it was with regret that I said I'm now a wine drinker. I'm not sure, because beer, I get too fat, and I feel too fat. And then the liquor, you don't want to be swilling like mad men or something, right? Those days are gone at lunch.
I think everything has its occasion, right?
But wine is good, but you have to drink it with your little finger up. And I feel,
he drinks white wine.
When I order white wine, I think people are, pointing at me and stuff.
Are you putting ice in the wine?
I don't do that. My wife does that. But I'm excited. Thank you for coming in.
My pleasure.
And we're going to try some of these. And I don't have anywhere. We're not going to spit it out. We're going to
go for gold. Here it
anyway,
is.
We drink Pinot Grigio, and Santa Margherita is a great Pinot Grigio. This is half price, and I'm going to try it and see what's the name of it?
Yeah, so this is called Barone Fini. The best Pinot Grigios in the world come from an area in northern Italy called Trentino, and a small area within that, Val d'Adige, which is a DOC, so established by the government as the best area to grow Pinot Grigio, and that is where that comes from, and great value at $12.
It is good, yeah.
What do you think?
$12, yeah, I like it. I like it.
$12, and I think better than brands that double the price.
Why haven't we heard of Deutsch? It's the biggest importer of wine. Was it called something?
No, it's always been called Deutsch.
But we know the brands, not
right,
the importer.
It's a father-son operation, 33 years in the making, and I think it reflects our owners. They're pretty humble guys, and they're really focused on. They want you to know about their brands. They're not so interested.
What's the most expensive brand? Do you bring in any?
So we sell wines from $8 to $80.
Okay, so you don't bring any of the Rothschild type stuff in, or who buys that?
What is it? So what is that? Adult chocolate milk?
Adult chocolate milk is a spirit brand, and it's we talk about that as retasting your youth at 40 proof. So it's premium vodka and chocolate milk.
And I have some Patron.
Wow.
I have some Patron in the freezer that is coffee flavored Patron, which is pretty good.
Yes.
And you put some milk in, and it's like the dude. It's like a White Russian. It's like that's what the dude drank. Remember, hey man, I got a cocktail here. And this is sangria. We don't even have to mix it.
No. So what's cool about this is it's pre-made sangria, and sangria's been around for a while. We're now making a premium sangria. So that is called Eppa, and it's made with organically grown grapes and real fruit juices.
This is it.
So it's got twice the antioxidants as a typical glass of red wine. And
sweet.
What's that called?
It's called Eppa.
That's from the Simpsons movie. That's the EPA, isn't it? Eppa.
Eppa is almost like Opa in Greek. Eppa is sort of a Spanish cheers.
It tastes sweeter. Does it have more calories in it?
It's got to.
The calories are about the same as red wine because the alcohol's low. So a lot of the calories in wine come from alcohol.
How much?
And that's under 9% alcohol.
There's a Pinot Noir.
So the Pinot Noir
How much is
the
it?
most expensive of the wines we brought. That's $36. That Pinot Noir is named The Calling, and it's a collaboration that Peter Deutsch, our owner, is doing with Jim Nance, who you would know from CBS.
That's right. Well, is that a California Pinot?
It is, and it's from a very specific place called Dutton Ranch, which are some of the best Pinot vineyards.
It's really good.
It's in the Russian River area of Sonoma, so close to the ocean. Very cool climate, and Pinot is extremely sensitive to being grown in the right areas.
And what the Easter? Big, huh? What, priests at Mass, or where's the wine?
What it is, what you find with wine is wine spikes when people get together to celebrate.
Okay.
So Thanksgiving is the biggest, and then you have Christmas, and Easter is a big holiday for people to get together, meals with family at home or out at restaurants, and wine follows food. So you see a big spike in wine consumption for that reason.
Okay.
A lot of brunches and stuff.
Well, we will keep this at the table. Thank you. Who is the Kathy Lee and Hoda at this table this morning?
Oh, boy.
Who wants to take which role?
I think I just laughed really loudly.
You did.
Coming up, we've got the exclusive results of the